Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 6 of Let's Play Minecraft. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's episode 6 already, that's actually nuts. Do you know what else is nuts? I've been a bit of an idiot. I'm sorry. This episode is a little bit all over the place and I really do apologize about that because, well, here's the thing. I recorded the intro about 5 days ago now. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna build this. And then I've just gone to edit it today and my computer had updated and completely just muted my microphone. So that whole clip, it's about 10 minutes of content, it's gone. So you opened up with the time lapse of me building the barn I said I was going to build, but then I didn't say it because I was muted. It's a whole kerfuffle. Anyway, you've probably seen parts of it. You know what? Actually, I don't know where I've ended up putting this intro in. Maybe I've put it before the time lapse. If you've just seen the time lapse, then you would have seen it. If you haven't seen the time lapse yet, you're gonna in a minute. All confusing. Don't really know what I'm doing. It's a typical day. It's chaos. It's literal chaos. Like that's where the name comes from. It's not really, but you know, it might as well because I'm an absolute mess sometimes. But I have been putting a heck of a lot of work into this world, really. As you may or may not have seen, I will show you now, either which way, the paths have been changed, which I think looks so much cooler. I love this path. I've been doing this path for years, honestly. I think originally I saw Good Times with Scar do a path similar to this, but I love it. And then we have a custom tree over here. Now, please don't have a go at me in the comments. I'm not very good at custom trees, but for probably my first attempt at a custom tree, this was actually not too bad. Like, it's okay. Then we got this sign put in for the auction yard. And then we've built a couple more barns. I do need to still put some banners on here, but I haven't had the time to do that yet. As you can see, I'm still working on things. But we did end up getting some llamas and putting them in here. There's a group of llamas over there yonder that I saw when I was exploring for where like the next town would continue into. I have explored around the area, just having a look basically. Just checking if the paths can all fit together pretty well, and I found some llamas on my journey and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna bring them back. So I bred them up, and then once this was done building, done being built even, I put them in there. So if you have any creative names for our llama friends, please drop them below and I will name them anything suggested, pretty much within reason, as long as it's like PG-13. Can these guys escape? No. But they're trying their darndest to. But yes, also, up in these parts up here, careful not to fall, there's going to be loot boxes. So when you guys download the world, find these around the world and there will be loot in them. Because that's what it's like in Red Dead Redemption. There is these chests where you can find like jewelry purses and like hidden items and stuff. So I might get creative and put some surprises in different buildings around the world, basically. I'm gesturing a lot with my hands because I feel like I'm streaming, but I'm not. Oh, man. Anyway, I don't know, but the other clip did such a much better job at explaining this, but this barn was what was meant to be last week's episode. I was going to put an episode out before my birthday, which is why I took a week off, by the way. But, as luck would have it, this thing has been the biggest pain in the butt going. But, you know, we got the real Mr. Gold looking over it for us now, so he's going to take care of it. But yes, reference photos for both this and this are going to go up screen now. Okay, thank you, future me. Hopefully you've done that. If not, you suck. But man, these barns, it's the red terracotta that's been giving me a headache, because really it's not red terracotta. It's more of like a very maroonish kind of how you say brown red wood, but this is kind of the closest thing we have in the game, and this ideally would be like a white oak texture, but we don't have that, so I've just had to go for more of a vibrant feel, which I hope isn't like too upsetting for people. But we've made some major progress on this general area. Also, I put this cute little wagon, like I just threw this together because there is a wagon by here, and so I thought, well, let me give it a try, and I think it actually came out pretty nice. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyway, I'm super pumped to be back on like this world recording. Honestly, I had to stop myself because I was just like in such a building mood this weekend that I wanted to build the whole thing, but I was like, no, pace yourself. And yeah. So things that we can do a little bit on camera together. I need to get the reference image up on the other screen, but there's like a little chicken coop by here with it's going to be the word like eggs on the back. Again, I think I'll probably do the banners off screen because they are actually the biggest pain in the butt. What else haven't I shown? But yeah, this whole area is coming along a lot better. I really feel like these paths have made it more just like more detailed, and they seem like they fit more. I don't know how to describe it, but the other paths were fine. I like the feel of this a bit more. It feels more worn in and more true to the game as well, because although like the puzzle and path combination was nice, it wasn't like true to the game. It was just what I liked at the time. So we do still need to, of course, build our wagon by here. We need to build the oil tank over here somewhere, I think, like right in this section by here. Maybe we'll do that today, but I need to put woods. I either need to tear down this mountain, and well, it's not really a mountain, it's like a, what would you call that, a hill maybe, I don't know. Oh, I had a bit of lag then, my bad. Yeah, so the track needs to come through here. I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to this hill, which is unfortunate because I do really like that hill. Also, I feel like I'm talking really fast. I'm sorry. I will try to slow it down. We've had some caffeine this morning. I had some really nice sushi, so I'm like I'm on a sushi high, if that's even such a thing. And then we have another statue over here for Xevium, aka Callum. I guess he's fine with me saying his name. He should be. He's my best friend in real life. It's also any art you see, that's his. If I remember, I'll put his Twitter down below. Go show him some love, because all of my artwork, all of my emotes on Twitch, that's all him. He's fantastic. He's just the best friend anyone ever could have asked for. So I don't know why I'm getting sentimental about that. Moving on. So here is the area of today. Let's just like clear a little bit of grass. Also, I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, because like as you can see, things have drastically changed since like I last like checked in on you guys. We have 2 whole barns, so this has taken me well, without the times I've tore it down, so like actually putting it up, I'd say about 6 hours. That's with getting the resources, because they're not that hard to get, honestly. It's just a bit of clay. We have red dye, because I don't even think I've shown this. See, I've recorded like different bits of this episode multiple times and then scrapped them, so I don't even know what's going on in my own head. But in here, we actually built an iron farm. Did I show this or did I not? Because I forget. I feel like I showed this last week or last episode. Did I? I need to watch my own videos. I don't know. Anyway, the Scouse Mouse design. If I haven't for some reason talked about it, but I feel like I did, because I think I talked about it before the train station. I don't know, man. I'm so confused. But let's get on with this building, all right? Okay, so it's a little bit difficult sometimes to like gauge what you're building. So I'm thinking we bring it to here, and then I don't know exactly how many like that way we need to go yet, but I'm just gonna try and roughly do something like this. And then we want a doorway by here, and then probably 2. I think that seems okay. Okay, yeah, on the front we need to go probably 2, and then we need an entranceway for the chickens, and then 3, and then 2, like that. That seems like it's too big. Do I need to like shave a block off somewhere? I don't know, this seems like a decent sized chicken coop. Maybe the path's too big. I don't know. I think this could work. This could definitely work. Okay, now here's where it's gonna get a little bit difficult to try and like get it to realism. I got plenty of terracotta left, and I got a bunch of dark oak left from doing that wall. It's not a wall, it's a ceiling. So if we try going up by 3 to start with, I think we'll be somewhere on track. So if we go and just do the same kind of technique that we do over with the roofs that you've probably seen me do a million times by now. Also, it was brought to my attention by myself that I missed these toppers on top of here, so I will be doing that at some point, maybe in this video, maybe off camera. What does that depend on, you may ask? It depends if I remember. Looking at this now, I think the chicken door could go by here instead, so that it's like here. I think this goes straight through. Yeah, it's almost like a bottom to it. So what if we get some spruce? Oh, actually, maybe we do the actual like strip logs. And then we go around the bottom section by here. And then just do something like this. Nothing too crazy. I don't know, this is why I like it. Sometimes I don't like building on camera because I change my mind so often that it's just like, is this gonna be the final design? Who knows? Okay, and then strip it. Because it kind of ties in with the whole color scheme of everything, right? Like, it's all this kind of color in anyway. So it's not gonna look out of place. The only thing about that is I'm thinking we may need to start this roof layer up one more so that we have plenty of room to put the banners on the back. But if that's kind of, you know, the limiting factor, I'm not too worried. So yeah, we do something like this instead. Oops. Wrong tool. And then yeah, build this across like so. Something like this. Does that look weird? That looks a bit weird with that like additional bit by here, but I don't know if that's gonna be too low then. Okay, so the roof isn't perfect, but this is what we got going on. It's kind of the best I could do in Minecraft. But now we can work on just putting these stairs around so that the chickens can get in and out. Just like so. And then gonna get some blocks like so. And I'm just gonna crouch in here. So we are actually gonna be able to get in and out of here, but I'm thinking maybe I'll make this into like an actual chicken farm. So I'll put some Minecraft hoppers and stuff below it in the fullness of time, but for right now, I'm just gonna kind of get it set up. Gotta crouch to get out, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Let's get a couple sticks going so that we can potentially make some fence gates. I think I need 4. 1, 2. Perfect. So then by here, by here, by here, by here, and then of course we need to break that one. Grab a slab, put that there, and then there we go. Our chickens can get in and out now. I mean, they can't because there's a gate, but if they, you know, could, if, you know, they could if there was space. Yeah, so it's not too bad. And then of course we need to mark the area around it so that we can pretty much build the path. A lot of pathing to be done. A lot. There is actually a gate behind it that you can access this pen, but I'm not going to worry about that one. Yeah, I've just thought of something. I think I've made this one too long, you know. Oh boy. Oops, I'm now in here. Have we got any coarse dirt on us? No, I think I put it away. Let's just put the brown powder in the floor right now, otherwise I'm going to be yelling because I'm going to keep falling through the floor. That's fine. We can trim it on one side. It's going to be a bit of a pain though. I'll see you in a second. Okay, there we go. That actually didn't take as much time as I thought it would. That being said though, I need to still move this one, but that's okay. Let's create a couple more sticks and then a few more fence posts just to sprucing up the place a little bit, pardon the pun. I think we're just gonna go something like this. I'm not exactly sure what to do on this back section. Oh, I was going to put that roof line up by one, wasn't I? You know, it's fine. It doesn't matter. And then, yeah, on the back, we should have an even number now. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the middle. Nice. That's going to be great. And then let's just chuck some lanterns about. Making sure we have plenty of lighting for our little chicken friends. So we can go ahead and actually just put chickens in here. Bit of a squeeze, but they're chickens, they'll be fine. Just pop that like so. There you go. Ooh, and out we come. The things I don't think I've shown you are down in the train stations. I'm gonna put a sleeping room. What is a sleeping room, you may be asking yourself? Well, if we go over here, you can see we go down here, there's going to be a room like this where you can sleep, and you know, I have my backup beacon stuff in there and all my good stuff. On the next episode, I don't know if I'm going to do it on the episode, because again, I'm not really focusing on like surviving in this game as like the focus of what the content is. I do it on the side, but not like, oop, that was a lag. Yeah. It's not super important to the progression of the series for me. I just would prefer it if we had shulker boxes at this point. I'm getting that craving for shulker boxes, guys. It's really bad. Hoping everybody enjoyed this episode. I know it's a bit all over the place and a bit short, maybe. I think it's a short one. But a lot of work, time, and love has gone into it, and I hope you can see that. I'm really loving how this world's coming out. Let me use... This is Tweakaroo, by the way. It's a Forge mod. It means you can just spectate the cam stuff. Look how this is coming out, guys. This is amazing. Like, I can't believe the auction yard's nearly done, and then, like, probably in 2 weeks' time, we'll move on to, like, this whole new area over here, which is going to be, like, the actual Valentine build, which, you know... At the speed that we're going, I'm thinking I could probably start knocking out 2 buildings a week rather than just the one, but because obviously I've been trying to get set up at the same time. It's been a little challenging. I also experienced what can only be described as a Minecraft funk. So it's, I lost my mojo a little bit, but we're back at it now. Oh shoot, I don't even think I've said that, like, I've renamed the series. See, that's what I mean. Like, I've recorded like so many different bits of this. Yes, Minecraft Redemption is now the name of the series because I didn't think that like there was enough mention of Red Dead Redemption in the title. So, yep, it's now called that. If I haven't mentioned that before, that's why. Sorry about it. I'm a mess. Yes, this is what we've done. So, next week we will be finishing the building that's behind me. The courtyard will be done, and then we'll finish off the wagon and the oil water tank thing over there. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the series. Thank you for supporting me, and just everything everyone does is incredible. You're all amazing. I've been waffling on for way too long about absolute crap. So I hope everyone's staying safe. Thank you for the love, thank you for the support, and bye YouTube.